Hello, class. So for my topic, I chose sport tourism. Sport tourism refers to travel up, which involves participating or observing sports, usually from a distance, which is how we will be doing it for now in the near future. And the industry of sport tourism is over $7 billion, which is a lot of money. And please um, go to my website, which I linked in the title page and will also be in the last page of the slides. So what we're going to be learning about today? Today we're going to be learning about the importance of sports tourism, then the similarities between sports tourism and cultural tourism. Then we'll be learning about the benefits and issues of hosting sporting events, and also building new stadiums like in LA with the new SoFi Stadium, which is kind of a waste of money. We're also going to learn about the Olympics, and I'm also going to tell you why I'll always remember this and what's my opinion on sport tourism. So the importance of sports tourism. Uh, Sports tourism is important first off because it's a huge industry providing $7 billion. Also, fans get attached to certain teams, like in soccer with the World Cup. Fans are literally part of the team, which is team intimacy. Some examples of fan intimacy in North America would be the New York Yankees, Los Angeles Lakers, Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? An example of fan apathy, which is the opposite of a team like Brazil in the World Cup, would be uh, the Cleveland Browns, the Washington Skins, the LA, not San Diego Chargers, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and all of the second tier New York teams like the Mets, Knicks, and Jets, aka the Butt Fumble. So, for similarities uh, between sport and cultural tourism, sport and cultural tourism are very important because they both are offer a very unique opportunity for tourists to experience a sport in that region, like Brazil, uh, with soccer, or in any other European city where they love soccer. So that's a very good example of the similarity between sport and cultural tourism. Sport also offers a unique opportunity for fans to uh, to go to a certain region for sport and their culture. Tourists arrive for a sporting event and leave with a cultural experience from their respective region. So the benefits of hosting a sporting event. The benefits include um, the prestige it brings to a city and raising the the cultural and profile the cultural profile of the city. It also creates um, um, a a very long term investment. It creates short term construction jobs, which can increase the economy. And, um, and now let's talk about some issues, which there's a lot of. The issues of hosting sporting events are, first of all, the cost of building it, which is a lot, especially with SoFi Stadium. And it could be a large burden on a city having to pay that much money out of tax dollars. Um, it could also cause negative publicity, which could eventually cause less people coming to your city or coming to your stadium, knowing that it costed a lot of money and has a really bad reputation. Um, it also affects small businesses because all their business is being taken over by these large corporations. Um, Now let's talk about the Olympics. The Olympics are a very famous, well-known, publicized event that everyone used to want uh, to it's a very well known, very publicized event that everyone used to want, but now a lot of countries do not want to host anymore because they realize how much it costs to host. Just like in the Rio Summer Olympics that we had in 2016, where um, a lot of their venues went to absolute like crap uh, after the Olympics, and it was a massive waste of money for a basically a third world country to pay. Um, but one of the very good things about the Olympics is that the entire event that happens every 2 years is just a huge melting pot of different cultures from around the world and all the respective regions. So that's a very good positive about the Olympics. So why I'm always going to remember this? I'm always going to remember this because uh, I loved learning about this in travel and tourism. Um, and also, I'm a huge sports fan. I love to know more and more about the business side of sports. That's why I watch a lot of business and sports stuff on YouTube. Um, and I also find it very interesting to learn about the tourism side of sports, which is very, very interesting. So, for my opinion about hosting, my opinion is that it is very good for the culture of the region, but financially, it makes absolutely no sense to host a lot of these sporting events because cities spend billions and billions of dollars on venues that they'll never see the money back again. So, thanks for watching my informational video about sport tourism, and make sure to go to my website, which I link below.